Hello, everybody. Just sitting here in my car at just a few minutes before 7 a.m. on Friday morning. Just came out of one of my locations that I do, and I've been in retail. I've been on both sides of the retail aisle. I've been behind the counter and in the office, and now I'm on the other side. Okay, as a vendor, and I've been doing this job for on and off for about about 20 years, really, now that I think about it. So one thing I learned early on was that you don't leave money on the fucking table, and you don't cut your fucking fingers off in the process. What I mean by that is, if you have a product that sells in your specific demographic or your specific region, it's a hot seller. You want to do whatever you can to make sure that you're never out of stock of that hot seller. And you have competition. There's competitive stores, retailers, there's competitive brands. And those folks will take advantage. If they see that you've, got your pants down, they're going to kick you in the ass. So a lot of locations, a lot of grocery stores and other types of retailers, large retailers, are going to a system by where it's products are ordered once it's been run through the register or it's been tabulated. And it's based on the shelf capacity of whatever that particular item is. How many ever, let's say the shelf will hold 2 cases or 2 dozen of a particular product. So 24 pieces on the shelf. Well, once you get down past halfway, then the system should automatically order. Okay? Well, every system has a hiccup. So it involves the human, the grocery manager or grocery stockers, to go in and observe what's going on. Okay, I put eyes on this. Okay, we've been out. There's an out right there. There's no product. It's supposed to be 24 pieces. There's nothing. It's barren. Why? You need to fucking find out. Get in your system, find out the sales, and do a manual order. So, fucking people that we hire, people are being hired, and they're either just completely stupid, maleducated, or they're badly trained. I think it's a combination of both. I think there's people who are hired for jobs. They're put in positions of importance, like department heads and things like that, that they are ambitious and they have an ego, but they have no fucking common sense. They have no idea. They have no point of reference in the past, meaning their experience. They just do whatever. And, it's starting to show in some of these places where you have piss poor management, piss poor merchandising management or merchandise ordering, acquisition. It's getting bad. It's out there everywhere. Not just supermarkets, it's big box, it's small chains too, small national chains like drugstores and shit. People are coming in and they're fucking they're just a body with a heartbeat. Follow the program. Use this device and scan this and order, let the system do the work. Okay, well, you're fucking walking around like a bunch of idiots. You don't fucking see what's going on. If you have a hot product and you sell it out, and then for some fucking reason the system isn't ordering it because it thinks it's got more product that you got a fucking out, well, what the hell? Someone who's worth the shit, will actually question that. Why is this out? We've been out for how many days? When's the next shipment? They need to be investigating this shit. They need to be finding out what the fuck's going on. Not just go, oh, well, I don't know what to tell you. Fuck. Is it a warehouse issue? Or is it the fact that the system is stymieing the sales. And what happens is when sales go down, guess who gets hurt? The employees. They get fucked because of hours. They fuck them with their hours. I don't know. I'm sitting here in my fucking car. It's humid to the son of a bitch at 7 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, man, it's ridiculous. You know, the level of education that some of these people are getting, that a lot of these people are getting. And it's sad because they hire some of these young people and they want to learn. They really, truly do, some of them. But some of them have been treated so fucking bad in the school system. And some of them don't know how to fucking ask questions. They don't know how to... Some of them don't even fucking know, how to count back change. They don't fucking know what common sense is, or critical thinking, or questioning. You got to question shit so that you know what's going on. The processes. And I'm seeing the failures in that in some of my locations. And I've been doing this full time for over 6 years, and with this company. And I will tell you, it's incredible. I've never seen it this bad. And products that I represent are not being ordered because there's an adherence to this automatic ordering system, which doesn't register the fact that there's displays with product on the floor. And you have to manually order that product so that you can get it in on your next delivery. So I've been looking at this store. I've been to this store last Friday, this Tuesday, and today. And they've been out of the same product, and they have been low, or they're going out of stock on another product of mine in the same category. And nobody really seems to fucking give a shit. That's the problem I have. No one gives a shit. Why do you not investigate? Well, why the fuck are we not getting in product? Why are we so low on product? We're selling the shit out of it because we had it in the ad, or it's a TPR, temporary price reduction for the week or the month or whatever the fuck. Yet they're almost out of product. It blows my mind, the level of dare say incompetence that I'm seeing. And it's not me seeing it either. It's a bunch of my colleagues for different companies, from DSDs to people who do stuff like me. And it's being seen, and we're starting to talk about it. And from bread to fucking beer to drinks to, not so much the beer. They want to get their shit out and displayed and everything else, but it's coming around to other stuff. I'm seeing it, and we're talking about it amongst ourselves. So anyway, I bitched too much now. I'm sweating. You can see all the sweat. It's sweating. Until I turn the AC on. Okay, everybody, have a great rest of your day. Have a good weekend, and talk to you later.